Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 29th, 2023. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day out there. Hope everybody has a great evening as well. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the forecast chart. This is for your forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watching, warning, and advisory for your location. Also, the Storm Prediction Center overview and a few other products they issue. And also, take a look at the National Hurricane Center tropical weather outlook for the next 48 hours for the northwestern tropical Atlantic. Okay. If you're a new viewer and have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. We're going to start here in the northeastern United States, and we're going to work our way around. Okay, this is for your Tuesday, May 30th, 2023. We got high pressure still in charge over southern Canada, back into portions of Montreal and Toronto, Canada. Also over here in portions of Maine, down in New Hampshire, Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Ohio, portion of Kentucky, and also in the portion of Tennessee, West Virginia as well. Also into Michigan. Also over here in portions of Wisconsin through Illinois, back into Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, western Georgia, and portions of the Panhandle of Florida. High pressure dominating you guys' area weather. Also Utah, also in the portion of Nevada, Southern California, Arizona, and also into Mexico and Montana as well, and also southwestern Canada as well for high pressure in charge, keeping y'all dry. Also, we have shower and thunderstorm activity with portions of Virginia to Washington, D.C., through the Carolinas, down into Florida and the Florida Keys. Also over here, portions of Tennessee, northern Alabama, through portions of western Kentucky. Also into portions of Indiana and Illinois. A little bit over here in West Virginia and portions of southeast Ohio. We got a little bit of rain shower over here in western Michigan. We got shower and thunderstorm activity across southern right along the North United States and Canadian border. Some shower and thunderstorm activity there. Also down in the North Dakota, Montana, Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri. Also into western Arkansas, western Louisiana. All the way down into portions of the Houston and Dallas, Fort Worth area. Also back into Oklahoma, like I said, back in the Denver, Colorado vicinity. Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Northern California, Northern Nevada, and northeastern portion of Utah with shower and thunderstorm activity in y'all's vicinity for your Tuesday. Alright, let's take a look at your Wednesday forecast. We still got high pressure dominating the southeastern portion of Canada. This including Montreal and Toronto, Canada. Also, we have high pressure dominating Maine, back to Boston, New York, portion of Philadelphia, through Pennsylvania, all the way up to Michigan, over toward Chicago, Illinois, and the Wisconsin. Also in the portion of eastern Iowa, eastern Missouri, eastern Arkansas, northeastern Louisiana, much of Mississippi, Alabama, northern Florida, southern Georgia, southwestern South Carolina, including Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio as well, and Illinois. Also, we got high pressure still in charge of southern California, portion of Nevada, Utah, also into New Mexico and Arizona, also into the Mexico area, Baja area, Florida. California, excuse me. Also over toward Los Angeles, San Francisco, dry conditions expected. Over here around Vancouver to Seattle, Washington, portion of Oregon, and portion of Idaho, you got dry conditions also expected. Southwestern Canada around Vancouver, you dry as well. We got shower and thunderstorm activity, like I said, from Washington, D.C., back into portion of Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, also in the portion of northern Georgia. Also into portion of eastern Tennessee and eastern Kentucky. Shower and thunderstorm also down here around the Florida Keys and around the Miami area of Florida. Also over here in portion of Texas, around the Houston and Dallas area. Also up to Oklahoma, back through Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, and western Iowa as well. Over to Montana, back to Idaho, Oregon, California, Nevada, and portion of eastern Colorado as well, and also New Mexico. Got some mixed precipitation just west of Denver and also some patchy areas of mixed precipitation over Utah and also in the Wyoming, southern Montana, and also a little bit over here in portions of California for your Wednesday. All right, now we're going to take a look at the storm activity in West Virginia, also in the portion of North Carolina as well. Also some activity down around the Bahamas, also down here around Cuba, also over Puerto Rico, got scattered showers there as well, and a few thunderstorms maybe, down in the Gulf of Mexico as well, and also southern Louisiana, scattered shower and storm there, a few maybe down here around the Panhandle of Florida as well, also over Mexico there too, got scattered showers and storms over Texas, through portions of Oklahoma into Kansas, also over here in portions of Wisconsin, Minnesota, back into southern Canada, all the way back to North and South Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, also in the portions of California, Nevada, Utah, and also in the Colorado area, and also portions of New Mexico as well. Also, we have some scattered activity, also some scattered activity on the southwest side of Hawaii as well, and Guam radar is currently still unavailable. Alrighty, let's take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisories for your location across the nation. Alrighty, we got some frost advisories over portions of Maine and also into portions of New Hampshire. Also, we got the flood advisories over portions of West Virginia and Virginia area there. Still got that flash flood watch over northwestern portion of Mississippi. Also, we got some flood advisories over portions of Oklahoma, back in the portion of North Texas, Central Texas. Got a few severe thunderstorm warnings there as well, and also some flash flood advisories and flood warnings in effect there as well. Excuse me. Also, we got some air quality alerts over portions of southeast Louisiana, also in the Missouri and portions of west central Illinois, also in Indiana, also eastern Michigan, western Michigan, northeastern Illinois, southwestern and western portion of Wisconsin, and also portions of Minnesota there as well. Also, we got some special weather statements for quite relative low relative humidity values, maybe about 20 to 25%. That could cause wildfires to ignite and take off quickly. Also got a red flag warning also for portions of northeastern Minnesota. We got a severe thunderstorm warning also for southern Minnesota and also over here in portion of Wyoming. We got a severe thunderstorm watch over portion of Kansas and also portion of northeast Colorado. Also, we got flood advisories there as well over southern portion of Nebraska. Also, some area river flood warnings still going on in New Mexico, portion of Colorado, Utah, portion of Idaho, and also Nevada and North and South Dakota as well. We got a severe thunderstorm warning over here in portions of northeastern Wyoming. Also, some flood warnings also in effect for portions of southern Idaho as well. We got some flash flood watches in effect for southern Idaho. Also over here in portions of California and Nevada as well. And over here in Alaska, we got some flood advisory, few special weather statements for Alaska. And around the Hawaiian chain island, looks a-okay. Alrighty, now we're going on to the Storm Prediction Center. This is the overview page. You can see there's that general thunderstorm over here in portions of North Carolina into Virginia, West Virginia. Excuse me. And also we got more over here in portions of Texas, all the way back into toward Minnesota. Also Iowa as well. Also into portion of Oregon, California, Nevada, and northern Utah, and also into Colorado as well, and also northeastern New Mexico. There's that marginal risk over southern Texas, also up here in portions of Colorado, but northwestern Kansas through much of Nebraska, much of South Dakota, and also southern North Dakota there as well. And having a slight risk in the yellow there. We can see that a little better on the convective outlook. There it is there. Marginal risk, like I say, South Dakota, a little bit in Minnesota. Also down in southern portions of Texas as well. There's a slight risk in yellow. The watch boxes. There's that watch box over portions of Nebraska and northeastern Colorado. The MDS discussion page. It's the It's washing lightly, but could be some severe weather down here, possibly with a few severe thunderstorm warnings that could produce some gusty winds, maybe some hail as well. Storm reports, as of currently of this recording, tornado report 0, wind reports 2, high wind report was 0, hail reports 10, one was large, so that made a total number of 12 as of currently as of this recording. They were generally over Texas, one over South Texas, and a couple up here in portions of South Dakota and portions of eastern Wyoming. The fire weather, no areas of fire weather expected, so we're good shape there, so we don't have to worry about that. And let's finally take a look at the National Hurricane Center Tropical Weather Outlook page. This is a tropical weather outlook. Current tropical cyclone activity not expected during the next 48 hours. So tropical Atlantic looks a-okay at the time being. Alrighty, well I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing. Love to have you, and I will catch you back in the next one.